starts to increase. We're not out of line with other European countries.
Okay, I want to bring in Suzanne there because
we are. Sorry, if you take Denmark, same size country as us, a tenth the number of asylum seekers coming in. They have a social democratic government. I mean, that's something that needs to be explored sometime.
Social democratic, not as it would be understood in the rest of Europe, though. They have policies whereby they integrate the children. They have to spend 25 hours of the week apart from their parents and stuff. I think people would find some of that not very socially democratic in other countries.
You see, there's a social democratic dilemma across Europe, and to a certain extent Sinn Féin faces it too, because they have this traditional working class support, and as those areas are most nervous about large numbers coming into the country, like it or not, they are. And these social democratic parties are thinking, do we go with the concerns of our traditional working class supporters, or do we go with what we just call multiculturalism? And in most countries, the social democratic countries have gone with multiculturalism, and they have lost their working class supporters to the likes of Le Pen in France. AFD in Germany, and so on down the list. The Danish Social Democrats decided we're not going to lose our working class support, we're going to stick with them, and they decided to bring in strict rules. Whether we like them or not, it's certainly a thing to debate, because it can be done if you want. I think they're too strict, by the way. I think you're right about that. I think they're too strict. But the difference is 10 to 1 between Ireland and Denmark, even taking into account population size.
Okay, Ashley.
Well, no, there's more than that too. Yeah. If you look down the lists, we have an unusually high number. We have more coming in per head of population now than Italy, that's a frontline country.
Yeah, but we originally wouldn't have had as many frontline, like we wouldn't have gotten the amount that Italy, Greece, all of those frontline countries got. So we are, in a way, we are far from the front line, but we are part of a bloc as well that is trying to handle migration as a bloc and not as individual countries. And the idea that, I suppose, Ireland, little old Ireland on the periphery of Europe, could handle this all on our own is kind of ridiculous when you think about the amount of people we're going to see. Make mention there about climate change refugees, as people can't live in certain areas of the world, literally because it is literally too hot to live there, or the flooding is so bad. On the reverse, or there's famine.